tu kami akiba kafet di mawak panuli kami pangola di tanah kami kutunan aflogo di gema adwatan juga say ni mo kalbong dato di banwuni wish high in heaven hallowed be A'udzubillahiminasyaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Malik yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim.
Philippine education towards sustainable development. And of course, I would like to acknowledge our Professor Dr. Mayong Aguha, together with our speaker today. Magandang hapon po, sir. So, I will, hindi ko muna sasabihin kung sino yung speaker natin. But, expect na talagang meron kayong matututunan sa kanya for this seminar. And of course, in behalf of PS 206, a seminar on social change, students, yung mga class. So, to start with, I would like to acknowledge yung president ng graduate school MOPS. So, we have Sir Billy. Tayo po tayo, sir. And of course, we have Ma'am Dawn. Ayan. And we have Sir Alan. So, kilala ng lahat. And of course, we have Sir Chris Jelly. So we have Sir Julius, we have Ma'am Rhea, makakalimutin ako sa name. And of course, we have Sir Rick. Ayun, so pag talaga maraming iniisip mo. So, and of course, and, yung iba dito, Ma'am Thea, nandun si Ma'am Thea. Ayun, so kami po yung second batch na further social change in our society. And of course, bago tayo magsimula, we would like to call on our, isa po siya sa staff ng our faculties sa MOPS Graduate School. So, it is my honor to acknowledge once again, may I call in Dr. Mario G. Aguha for opening remarks and statement of purpose. Ayun, so, palakpakan po natin si Sir Mayo.
Thank you very much, Chris. A pleasant good afternoon to each and everyone. In behalf of the Philippine Studies 206 class, this is a seminar on social change. I wish to welcome you all and thank you for your time joining us in today's activity. The Philippine Studies 206 is entitled Seminar on Social Change. And our students are expected to undertake a seminar as part of the requirements in the class on matters that are of importance to our society in general. So we would like to thank you for taking this opportunity and accepting our invitation. I know it's a Saturday, but nevertheless you are here. Part also of the seminar is not to limit it to our students in the class, but rather to engage others. And we're happy that they were able to come and invite you to join us today.
Sir is a believer of integrating operations and program management even in development work to deliver constantly improving products and services that is consistent with quality management system and strategic results-based management. With 15 years of progressive leadership and management role, he is well-versed on strategic and operations management, impact assessment, and evidence-based programming and monitoring and evaluation with very strong focus on partnership relations and partnerships management. He is also very passionate in volunteering work for young people. Currently, he is the Operations Officer of the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, in Mindanao, responsible for partnership management and Mindanao Office Administration. He was Program Manager for Central Mindanao for Save the Children, Deputy Manager for Oxfam Humanitarian Response, Program Officer for Field Operations for United Nations Population Fund, and Provincial Officer of Department of Trade and Industry. Among other roles he has performed for the past 15 years. He has been awarded by several institutions on his leadership and management by various institutions like the City Government of GENSAN, UNYAP, POPCOM, etc. He was the very first chairperson of the UN Mindanao Operations Team, a group of 10 UN agencies working in Mindanao that started working for internal efficiency and effectiveness through operational mechanism. He has studied political science and governmental management. He was the youngest Bridging Leadership Fellow of the Asian Institute of Management Center for Bridging Leadership through a World Bank grant. He has been a youth and children's advocate since 1996. He is also a certified International Development Program Manager and has authored and presented several articles on youth, peace, and development, and has authored a book on micro-enterprise development and have written articles and have spoken mostly on youth development, peace building, managing change, and fragilities. As spare time, he is a senior partner of Transforming Fragilities, a newly formed firm on service design and partnership evaluations. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our resource speaker this afternoon, Sir Ernesto Casiple Jr.
Where did you get my... Should have warned me so they would have changed my medicine. Mayong hapon. Yeah, it's good to be back here in General Santos City. So I grew up here, and then in 2007 I left GENSAN, but I keep coming back regularly. Now based in Cotabato, so it feels at home every time I'm in GENSAN, and it feels more at home when you talk to young people. Right? So, kasi nakakabata if you talk to young people. And then I remember when I turned 21, I never aged. So until now, I'm just 21 years old. Right? Just to relax, which means I'm an observer. I read a lot. I try to analyze and try to look at social change and making it back to the internal processes. Say for example, Sustainable Development Goal number 4, education, indicators 4.1 to 4.7, nakabox siya lahat sa loob. What was important is to see it outside of the box and see the relevance for future. That's why it's called Sustainable Development Goals, because it has to be sustained for future. We need to work together by one single story. So if you have one single story that shows like this one, when it evokes community and communal relationships, to think about, oo nga, in a very simple layman's term, what do you mean by access? A very
primary and secondary education.
Because it's where you become from boy to adulthood, but
alam naman iiwan natin sila sir, hindi sila marunong like
So no one is left behind.
Yes.
So that's also correct.
Okay, so kailangan talaga, sir.
Even our LGBT, they have to be given a particular space for priority and access. What I said carefully was about
Close the open forum or any reactions as for the topic to read the content. So Republic of the Philippines, Mindanao State University, Graduate School General Santos City, Master of Arts in Philippine Studies, PS 206 Seminar on Social Change. Certificate of recognition is given to Mr. Ernesto C. Casiple Jr. as a resource speaker during the Master of Arts in Philippine Studies seminar with the topic on social change, Philippine education towards sustainable development, held at the New Emerald Function Hall, Fela Grande Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, General Santos City. So given this first day of June 2019 at New Emerald Function Hall, Fela Grande Hotel, Magsaysay Avenue, General Santos City, and signed Mario G. Aguja, PhD. So, palakpakan naman po natin yung faculties and of course professors natin and ang ating seminar, our speaker for today.
Seminar was so fruitful. So last February 2018, remember, we gathered together for an orientation again on the Masters in Philippine Studies program. Saan ito? Naalala nyo yung mga students? Maybe not all of you were there. It was at Oliver's. Ang galing yung mag-raise your hands, no? Kasi undergrad kayo, mag-MPS kayo next year. So yung MAPS or MPS, kayo po ay supposedly mag-comprehensive exam na. Tama? Okay. So I want to engage with you from this time onwards to exam first, your foundation courses. So you study the PS 201, 202, Applied Stat and Research. And then itong Introduction to Philippines. Isang ano yan siya, isang core exam. So yung tatlong subject, it will be incorporated in one exam. Yun naman sa major courses, we will also conduct a comprehensive exam for all those subjects that you have taken. So regardless of PS 206 ba yan, 205, or human eco, or gender, you have to study all these, no? Because the questions will be generated from these subjects and for the cognate also. So, with Sir Ernesto Casiple, with his challenges, giving us the importance of the concept of shifts towards equity and equality. He was giving an emphasis to evoking community in communal relationships towards equity and justice in education and towards behavior change. As I close, I'd like to make a summary that this afternoon's activity can be coined by the word metamorphose, as in the term used in the natural science. We can change from what we are now to promote a better persons in us towards a better community. Good afternoon to all of you and congratulations.
Economics and the like. And thank you so much for those who were very responsive to attend this seminar. And I believe these seminars will give us some point.
I can open your eyes, take you wander, I wander, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world. I
A new fantastic point of view. Say we're all we dreaming. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling, well, endless diamond sky, a whole new world, 100,000 things to see, following a shooting star, and I'm so far, and go back to where I used to be. Horizons to pursue, everything everywhere, time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. For you and me. Yay! Oh, Carol.
Drone. Hand drone.